Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, April 11, 2025. The moon spends the day in your sign, bringing unacknowledged feelings to light. This can be an illuminating process, but do watch for overreaction later today. Pushing or working too hard could be an issue now, and taking on far too many lofty goals at once can wear on your patience. There could be a notable lack of understanding between you and another concerning your goals or general direction. As well, your dedication to family members or duties to the home can compete with your social life today. The key now is to recognize limits and adjust accordingly. Mercury retrograde ended mere days ago. Finally, after weeks of confusion and delays, the universe has heard your call for progress once again. With our cosmic messenger soaring in direct motion in the zodiac sign of Pisces, you'll be eager to express your emotions, feelings, and thoughts. Use this energy to embrace the sensitive side of your personality and harness it for the benefit of your relationships. If you are single, dust off your charm and dazzle people with your magic. It'll make jaws drop. Mercury remains here until April 15, 2025. Where could you go from here? There will be so many possibilities for you to explore in your professional journey, as the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini. Although you have the pick of the litter, you might be uncertain of what to pursue or do. Having options can be exciting but also overwhelming. You might be nervous about picking the wrong pathway or working with the wrong people. However, you will not know what is right or bad until you give it your best shot. Pick something, give it a try, and then adjust as needed. You may feel resentful that there is not enough room for you to shine these days. Don't worry, those days are just around the corner. In the meantime, take your body seriously and pay attention to it the way you like people to pay attention to you. Become fascinated with the process of balancing your diet with fresh foods and plenty of water. Adore your muscles as they work to lift weights at the gym, if possible, or hold poses during yoga sessions. Let yourself dream the dream on this day. This is something that you no doubt love to do as a. However, it can interfere with the work that needs to get done at times. For today, see about giving yourself enough time to do it all. The essence of a vibration will encourage you to reach inside and connect with this deeper part of yourself. It will feel wonderfully affirming for you, as well. With a little planning, you should have no problems. As Mercury moves into his final 7 days in your work sector, it is while he is at a friendly aspect to Mars, now in his last full week in your career sector. In the heart of the working week, this has brought Mercury's mental focus and ability to keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground together with Mars' competitive spirit and hot-headed enthusiasm. This is not the first time they have come together, and since the weekend Mars has connected with all 3 planets in your work sector. In the heart of the working week, this is giving you everything needed to succeed but also to work smarter. A friendly aspect between Neptune, still in his early days in your relationship sector, and the asteroid Juno, in her last full week in your communication sector that began 2 days ago, is still another 3 days away from peaking. This will remain tight until Juno leaves next week, giving you a rare opportunity to work with the planet of hopes and dreams and the queen of commitment to not only get the communication lines open but keep them open. Aquarius, innovation needs grounding today. Your quote of the day, vision without roots is just a dream. Your color of the day is electric turquoise, full of spark. Lucky numbers, 5, 16, 29. An idea may excite you, but give it structure before sharing. You're thinking ahead, just don't skip over the present. Unexpected support may come from someone unconventional. Express your originality, but stay anchored. Our eyes in the sky. Let's step into the energy of April 11, 2025, with an open heart and a willingness to pause, breathe, and receive whatever this day wants to show us. Whether you're waking up hopeful, feeling uncertain, or just going through the motions, today's reading holds something for you, a moment of reflection, a little encouragement, or even a fresh perspective that might gently shift the way you look at your current path. The cards drawn today speak softly, but clearly, like a friend nudging you with a warm smile, reminding you that you're doing better than you think. The first card that comes through is the Page of Pentacles. This card is full of quiet determination and fresh opportunity. It often appears when you're being invited to start something grounded and meaningful. It could be a new idea, a shift in your daily habits, or a project that's been waiting in the wings. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that great things often start with humble beginnings. It doesn't matter if you're starting from scratch. What matters is your willingness to learn, stay curious, and show up consistently. Think of this energy like planting a seed. You don't see the bloom right away, but that doesn't mean it's not growing. If you've been wanting to learn something new, shift your routine, or build toward a goal that's important to you, today could be the perfect time to take that first intentional step, no matter how small. Following this, we're greeted by the Two of Cups, a card that brings a wave of harmony, connection, and heartfelt understanding. This isn't just about romance, though it certainly can be. It's about any kind of partnership or relationship that brings mutual respect, balance, and support. You may find yourself having an important conversation today, or simply sharing a moment of warmth with someone who truly sees you. The beauty of the Two of Cups is in its reciprocity, energy exchanged openly and honestly. This could also be a day to check in with your relationship with yourself. Are you treating yourself with the same kindness and compassion you extend to others? If not, let today be a reset. You're worthy of deep, loving connection within and around you. Our third card is the Strength card, and it's such a beautiful reminder of the kind of power that doesn't need to roar. This isn't the loud, flashy kind of strength. It's the quiet resilience that keeps you going on hard days. It's the patience you offer someone when they're not at their best. It's the inner calm you choose in the face of uncertainty. You might be navigating something emotionally tender right now. If so, this card reminds you that gentleness is not weakness. In fact, it's one of your greatest assets. Think of the way we soothe a frightened child or calm an anxious pet, not with force, but with presence. You hold that same capacity within you. If today brings challenges, remember that you don't have to power through them. Sometimes the softest response holds the deepest wisdom. Next comes the Nine of Wands, which speaks to endurance and boundaries. You've been through a lot to get where you are, and this card sees that. Maybe you're feeling a little tired, a little stretched thin, wondering if you've got it in you to keep going. The Nine of Wands says, yes, you do, but it also says you're allowed to rest, to regroup, to say no where you need to. There's no shame in needing a break. This card often comes up when you're nearing a breakthrough, but just need a moment to catch your breath. If something or someone is testing your limits today, honor your energy. You don't have to prove your worth by pushing past it. Protect your peace. And finally, we end with the Three of Cups, a beautiful, uplifting card of joy, celebration, and togetherness. It reminds you to seek out those moments of connection, even in the midst of routine or stress. Maybe it's a phone call with someone who always makes you laugh. Maybe it's music that gets you dancing in the kitchen. Maybe it's simply allowing yourself to feel good, even if nothing big is happening. The Three of Cups invites you to share joy, to open your heart to lightness, and to remember that healing and happiness don't always have to be serious. There's power in letting yourself have fun. There's magic in shared laughter. When we look at these cards together, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, Strength, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Cups, we get a story of balance, starting fresh, honoring your heart, trusting your inner resilience, holding healthy boundaries, and remembering the joy of connection. There's a rhythm here. A sense that you're both growing and grounding. That you're holding space for your own evolution while still making time to celebrate the moment you're in. So I'd love to hear from you what resonated with you in today's reading. Are you feeling the spark of the Page of Pentacles? Is there a relationship or reconnection blooming in your life, like the Two of Cups suggests? Or maybe the Strength card reminded you of just how far you've come lately. Whatever it is, feel free to share in the comments or reflect quietly in your own space. You're not alone in any of this. The path you're walking is valid. The growth you're moving through is real. And the light you're reaching for? It's closer than you think. Keep going. You're doing beautifully.